Bonjour, this is Cyril from Work Smarter, Live Better. In this video, I want to share one simple advice to improve your performance. I have the pleasure of working with many leaders around the world, and one of the things I'm really trying to help them is for them to be more focused on their priority, to spend more time on their priority. The problem I see is we have now put a big S at the end of priorities. And so suddenly there's not one priority, there's many priorities. And now we have to think about what's the most important priority, what's the number one priority, what's the main priority. There's a beautiful phrase in English. If everything is important, nothing is. And so it's really important that you limit your number of priorities. Fascinating studies published a few years ago in the Harvard Business Review. They wanted to find in a study if there was a relationship between the number of priority a business has and their performance and their revenue growth. And what they found is there's an inverse relationship, there's an inverse correlation between the number of priorities a business has and their performance. The more priority they had, the less performance they had, the less revenue growth they had. Which go against some of the things that people think, the more I do, the better it is. No, actually, it's actually the opposite. So my suggestion is this. Every quarter, choose 2 to 3 priorities. 2 to 3, not 5, not 15, just 2 or 3. Think about, for this quarter, what are my 2 or 3 priorities that really will have the most impact? And you write them down. And this is what you're going to focus on a weekly and on a daily basis. First, it's going to help you to clarify what you want to focus on. Again, if you have too many priorities, your head will be spinning in too many directions. Second, it's going to focus your time on the few things and help you to make some tough decisions on what you're doing, but also what you're not going to do. And third, because you only have 2 or 3 priorities, it's going to help you to make some really big progress on those priorities. So my suggestion, next quarter and from now on every quarter, sit down for a few minutes and think, what are the 2 or 3 priorities that I will really focus on this quarter, and decide not only what you're going to do, but what you're not going to do. Write that down, and this becomes the priority for next quarter. This is this week's Work Smarter, Live Better tip. I hope you enjoy it. You have a lovely day. I'll speak to you soon. Cheers.